time, the chaos of thousands of experiments evolved into the dominant big three that we know today. So this is why we need you to start things. I realize it's somewhat countercultural. The success that came out of that chaos over 100 years ago built incredible prosperity in this state, but also a culture where our mindset subtly shifted from what can I do or what can I start to where can I work. But I think it's time for us to start embracing the chaos again, even though it's ambiguous and uncomfortable sometimes when you're trying something new. I just personally started a new project and continue to swing wildly back and forth in my internal dialogue from this is awesome to this is horrible and terrifying. And failure is an inevitable part of the process as you try and experiment, because there truly are no surefire things. As long as we set up attempts and experiments that we can survive everything blowing up, every experience becomes an opportunity to learn. The things we try will look wildly different. They could be a special project or a prototype for an employer because you see an opportunity to serve customers better. It could be a new model of a school, or starting a whole business, or joining a team of people starting a business. You all have amazing resources available to you to turn to. Everything you've learned over your years here at Ferris, the relationships you have built with faculty and your fellow students, and the relationships you have with friends and family that are so evident by the crowds here today. So that's the simple thought I have for you as you celebrate today and the entrance into another stage of life and learning. All of you have amazing abilities and ideas. What can each of us start, and how can we help each other along the way? Because it's through these small starts and individual visions that big world-changing things evolve. So again, congratulations to all of you on this accomplishment, and thank you so much to the Ferris State University Board of Trustees for this great honor. I'm going to keep starting things, and I'm excited to see the amazing things that you will get started and support each other in that work. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. DeVos. It is a true honor to stand before you, the class of 2012. Today is a wonderful opportunity for you to reflect on your accomplishments here at Ferris State University. As such, you need to know that your success is built upon the collective efforts of so many people who care about you and who take great pride in your growth and development. I want to pause for a moment so we can express our thanks to them. I begin with our faculty, who have served as your teachers, advisors, guides, and mentors. We are truly fortunate to have a faculty who are dedicated to teaching and who care deeply about students. I would ask that our faculty rise so that we can express our thanks to them. Faculty? I also want to thank our staff, who each contribute in their way for you, our students. In doing so, I would note the beautiful decorations here today and their many contributions to today's ceremony. We are fortunate to have a beautiful commencement program which provides information on our university, its programs, and today's ceremony. I extend special thanks to the students in our university printing program for this wonderful keepsake. Now to the special guests with us today. First, I want to recognize your parents. They have planned and sacrificed to help you reach this pinnacle of achievement. Parents, please stand. I'd be willing to guess that there are also proud grandparents. Would our grandparents also stand? For some graduates, there are spouses or significant others who have stood by them in both good and tough times and have supported you working toward this day. Would you please stand? Graduates, some of you also have children who have had to share their mom or dad with books, studying, and homework assignment. I'd ask the children of our graduates to stand. Children, please stand. Finally, we have many friends and other relatives of our graduates here today. Please stand so we can thank you for being here and celebrating with us. Graduates, in a few moments you'll be crossing this stage. A few helpful reminders. As you celebrate this achievement, take time to thank those who have worked, helped, and supported you. Their sacrifice and love have helped create this moment for you. Second, a practical but useful reminder. We're going to take your picture as you receive your degree. Don't forget to pause as I shake your hand and smile. There is something truly magical about what we witness here today. Those of us fortunate enough to have the opportunity to work with students at our university know it and feel it. In the daily experience of college, we don't often have the opportunity to step back and to see what our students have become. Today provides that opportunity as we pause, reflect, and celebrate the truly life-changing difference education can make. Education is about knowledge and about people and about life. Education is a calling, something that must be experienced to be appreciated. It is also the story of personal achievement and how talent, hard work, dedication, and sacrifice can create remarkable opportunities. Each of our graduates here today has a story, a special story. I wish that I could tell you each one, as each is very special and meaningful. However, I'd like to share one story that demonstrates how courage, dedication, and the loving support of others can help one succeed in the face of adversity and challenge. This young man began his studies in the professional golf management program in 2006. On December 27, 2007, his life turned upside down when he was involved in a life-altering snowmobile accident. He found himself on the ground suffering from a broken shoulder blade, shattered collarbone, arterial damage to his left arm, broken ribs, facial damage, and fractured vertebrae. The next 3 months were spent in intensive care in Petoskey, then Spectrum Hospital in Grand Rapids, and finally rehabilitation at Mary Free Bed in Grand Rapids. Here he learned to cope with his new life, as his spinal cord injuries left him unable to feel sensation below his chest. His parents renovated their home in Bay Mills to accommodate him, converting their garage into a bedroom and his former bedroom into a handicap-accessible bathroom. Throughout this period, his goal was always to return to school, which he did for fall semester 2008. Unable to continue in professional golf management, he transferred to marketing. He achieved his first goal, graduating with his marketing degree in May 2010. However, he wanted to continue his schooling and enrolled in the online MBA while working summers at the Bay Mills Golf Course. Today, he graduates with his MBA and, I believe, a 4.0 grade point average. His hope is to combine his love of golf with his marketing and business skills at the Bay Mills Golf Course. His approach is inspiring us to all. As he explains it, I always think about what I can do, not what I can't do. In graduating, he thanks his mother, who has provided much of his care, his brother, who helped provide support here in Big Rapids, and his father, who renovated their home to accommodate him. I am honored to present to you a person who personifies not just coping with, but triumphing over life's challenges. Please join me in recognizing Michael Cole. I would also ask that Michael's family rise so we could recognize them. Graduates, on behalf of our university, I wish you great success, meaning, and fulfillment As each of you sets out on the next phase of your life and career, you will face times of challenge, heartbreak, and disappointment. In those times when you might consider giving up, I'd encourage you to remember the example of Michael Cole and of his family. With loving support and indefatigable determination, one can indeed succeed. Congratulations and best wishes, class of 2012.
We now take great pride in recognizing the graduates of the Ferris State University class of 2012. In the interest of time and maintaining the integrity of the ceremony, we ask that the families and friends of the graduates remain at their seats for the complete ceremony. The university has contracted with a professional photographer to take a picture of each graduate receives a diploma. Following the ceremony, we invite the family and friends to take pictures in front of the stage. For safety purposes, the platform will be closed. Provost Fritz Erickson and the academic deans will assist President Eisler as he confers the appropriate degrees and certificates on the Ferris State University class of 2012.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean David M. Nichol will present the master's degree candidates.
On behalf of the College of Business, I'm honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Information Systems Management. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the master's degree as they apply to you individually with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, master's graduates, College of Business.
Graduates, please come forward as directed by the ushers. William Tokar III. Amy J. Crone. Alyssa R. Witucky. Jeffrey Michael Graves. Henry Fields. Thomas Rex Holmes. Matthew Allen Foose. William L. Pfeiffer. Matthew John Cortis. Jason H. Otting. Michael J. Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates, the master's graduates of the College of Business.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees and certificates in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean David M. Nichol will present the candidates.
On behalf of the College of Business, I am honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and certificates. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the bachelor and associate degrees and certificates as they apply to you individually, for the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, College of Business graduates.
Families may be seated. Graduates may be seated except for the first row. Please come forward as directed by the ushers. Crystal Marie Ledoux. Christopher Richard Kucharski. Shane Mitchell Swanson. Garrett R. Simmons. Ashley Nicole Sudney. Alexandria Catherine Graham. Michael Nicholas Shore. Derek Robert Prussia. Scott Alexandrowitz. Tyler Joseph Ross. Eric Michael Sawicki. Renee Josephine Dubois. Paula Sue Witherspoon. Jason Thomas Downing. Tyler Allen Gansley. Marcus Dean Brayman.